All right, top 10 plays, this time featuring cadiaNs. We're gonna go through and we're gonna dive into some of your past. You've got a lot of plays. Like there's a massive list of plays with your name all over it, but you're gonna help to put them in a specific order if that's cool by you.
Yeah, let's try.
All right, first clip, we're going overpass. What's happening here?
Yeah, I'm in a bit of a rough position. I make a nice quick scope on Siren, and I'm instantly moving away. Like we were kind of blocked, and they knew we were B. I was running through A long. I told my guys I'm kind of getting fallen vibes because he made that insane clutch. Yeah. And yeah, now it's 1 versus 2. I look towards banana and I hear like one bullet and or like a step and make a nice flick shot. Now it's a 1-on-1 against Chopper, and there's so little time, and I'm scared that I might even not make the plant, but I'm running towards B.
Man, you've been through the whole map at this point.
Yes.
You basically ran a big loop.
Yes.
Okay.
So yeah, I make the plant, and as I get around the corner, I hear Chopper falling down from heaven to water.
Oh man.
Yeah, now I hear him and I turn around and yeah.
But up at that point, like you really don't know where he is.
No,
right?
no, I had no clue at this point. I figured he must have pushed behind somewhere.
Yeah.
So my theory was he was going to be coming from one of these two places.
Where would you place this one and say 1 out of 10?
For me, it's definitely top 5.
Okay.
I'll start out by putting it in 5th place, and we'll see where it is.
We're going to Nuke.
Oh yeah, this is COVID era. It's a 1-on-2 against Furia for securing the map. It was a crazy game. I'd like make this jump up into the door to jiggle the orb. I knew he was pinned on me. Yeah, but this one, I mean, right now it's number 10. In a bit, I'm gonna poke the cell guys and say that I have better plays than this, so you might never see me talking about this.
Okay, yeah, well, absolutely. I'm sure we could dig them up through the archives. Let's look at clip 3.
cadiaN, the captain, capable in the clutch, delivers the first. Tap does not bait a peek, and so second by second, cadiaN knows he can't do this. Surely, one man left standing, safes him behind him. cadiaN breathes and leads by example.
Oh yeah, this is the 1-on-3 against Furia. Also in Rio, but not the major, the IEM tournament.
Right.
Now I'm 1-on-2, the bomb is planted. I was actually considering saving not long ago. I flash, tap, try to figure out what's happening. Then I hear one footstep in Palace, Kisraso, who made the run, get this kill. And with the plant right now, you can see it's either for slope or CT, and I figured...
Yeah, it's 50-50 one way or the other.
Yes, and I figured like the guy, if he was slope, he would have like jiggle peeked me or maybe taken contact with the Palace player. So for me, it made sense that he wants to be pushed behind. I think it's a near impossible clutch, you know, like they can be everywhere. Connector, jungle, slope, Palace, CT. I think I'm gonna put it 6 as of right now.
Okay.
Yeah, I think again it's an arena clutch, and those they hit different, you know, like with the crowd.
Oh
you know?
yeah.
Yeah.
Especially against Furia in Rio.
They were silenced. I remember I was just standing and looking up.
Oh man.
Yeah, giving my Brazilians, who I love a lot, a little bit of a hard time.
Yeah, they really like it down there. I think they prefer the game mode like that.
Yeah.
So.
Oh my god, he's knifed him, and he's gotten away with the orb. I'm starting to get nervous. There's no way, cadiaN, you can't win Pro League like this! You can't win Pro League like this! Calling well above his years, clearing corners. Oh no! You're an animal!
We know where this is going.
We know where this is going.
I've seen this before. You can't win. You can't win Pro League like this, cadiaN.
I mean, that's the point, right? I think like the clutch is obviously really good, and obviously this is a misplay by NaVi, but then the double wall bang and with the knife kill before that on Shiro in a final, and then the tense moment now trying to figure out where he could be.
Is a Hobbit the last one?
Exile.
Exile.
Yeah. And yeah, I tried to calculate like since Shiro was back turned.
Yeah.
Someone must have been watching his middle or connector, so I'm looking for him, and if he's not here, it must mean that he pushed. So, like, I can't even describe why exactly. Like, I know he's somewhere here, that's why I make this crazy info jump, like, but... I don't know,
this was ridiculous.
Yes, I, like, spotted him on that info jump, because I was not trying to jump to Tetris, you know? It was just to try and gather some info. And yeah, like you said in the beginning, like I think the commentary from Machine and Sponge.
That's exactly what he says.
Yes, it's like,
oh, you can't win Pro League like this.
Yes, and it makes the play so much more iconic as well. The way they commentate.
Surely that's like a top 4.
Yeah, we probably put it first for
now.
Yeah.
Okay.
Now,
yeah, I can buy into that, I guess.
Oh, I think this is. Oh, this is the 1-on-5. No, what is this? Oh yeah, it's the 1-on-3. I juked them pretty hard here. So, yeah, well, what happened was I killed the guy in Vents, And I moved super quickly past the double doors, so they think now that I'm in the single door.
Right.
But I crossed, and now I'm just waiting for them to tap the bump, peek out, just as he's about to tap it when he's not looking. Now it's a 1-on-1 against Bit. He taps it, I jump across to just deny the info, and if he shoots at me, nice, and a nice flick shot. And the good part about this one is that it was the first time we beat NaVi in, I mean, years.
Yeah.
Years. So it was at the Armar to qualify for the major. We went 3-0, went to the legend stage. And against Perfecto, Boomage and Bit, not easy, you know. So I'm gonna put it 7. 7, yeah.
The implications there kind of give that. Yeah, I understand. That makes sense.
Oh yeah. Who was it this was against? I remember this was
You almost got that, guys.
Yes.
You're a freak.
Yes, I can be sometimes. Yeah, it's a good one.
So you're set up in jail. You've got 2 taken down with the bomb.
Yeah, I have like this pixel gap for window where I'll see him if he peeks window or tries to jump out, and then I'll just like attempt the flick, and I'll always have a second chance. But yeah,
I mean, you'll definitely know he's there though.
Yes,
right?
and he will have a hard time killing me because I'm also not exposed very much. So it was a good play again. Yeah, I'll put it 9. I think,
so just outside of it.
Yeah, it's a good clutch, but I think like I have a lot of clutches that's better, and I have like straight out aces that is better as well. So yeah,
we gotta save those for like the 2, 3, 4 area.
Yeah, it's the 1-on-5 against Vitality. I kill Saiwu, kill Apex.
Apex just free right there.
Yes.
That was just free.
Yes, and then Magic's peek me, I kill him. I am anticipating the vent rotation. I get him, swap for the AK. You know, the new AWP nowadays, you don't have the bullets. So I planned, and I had to take the risk, like he could be anywhere, right? And it's the pre, I try to figure out where he is. I saw his gun barrel, angled out a little bit, and killed him. Yeah, this is second for me, I think. The cool part for me about the clutch is also that a lot of my other clutches, they're all like kind of slow clutches.
Okay.
And this one was like a 1-on-5 in 20 seconds.
Yeah, that was fast.
Yeah.
Like
so
that was, that's one of those where they surely thought the round was done.
Surely.
And
surely, yeah.
Definitely
so
was not.
That's the second place for me.
Yeah, it's a good call. I like that, it's a good fit. To Inferno we go. Tech 9, gotta respect it.
Yes. I'm so blind, I
got away with murder there, dude.
Yes, and then I miss this shot, and I have to like jiggle this.
Yeah.
Get 1, get 2. And the thing is, I think maybe you remember actually in Kato, you remember how ill I was? This year in Kato? Yeah. And this was like, I played this game and I was literally so freaking ill.
Oh.
And then I was standing blind behind some pillar doing things.
Man.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a, well, okay, so you put that one maybe like an 8.
Yeah, that's an 8.
Slots in right in perfectly, I think.
Oh.
Well, James, surprise.
Yes, and then I think and then I wallbang a guy now or something through the box. Yes.
Okay, man. Well, I reported you on that.
Yeah. So. It's a fast. It's a good play.
Is it a top 10 play? Okay.
We could put it 10th.
There we go. Yeah, we'll just kind of.
It's also kind of stylish, you know, but. It's an AWP clutch, and
you seem to like the AWP, man.
I try to get it sometimes.
Yeah.
I think looking at this, I have to realize that the big plays are with the AWP, so maybe I should stop buying the rifle so much. You know?
Exactly, man.
Yeah.
Like, I'm no coach or anything.
Oh, no. Yeah, so 1 and 4. I get the first 2. Now it's 1 against 2.
Dang.
I think they're just both pushing me. Yeah, I know the last guy. Bit of a B-hubs.
Yeah, that repositioning is pretty cool.
Now it's annoying for him. He doesn't know if I'm gonna peek him from CT or from coffins. Jiggle peek and make sound. Tries to get him off the plant.
Bang.
Yeah, it's a good play, but there's better plays out there.
It's not a top 10 play, is what we're saying.
No, but I think it was actually in some way kind of important for my career, maybe because it was in the beginning when I just joined Heroic.
Okay.
So I was like on a trial, or they were like kind of testing me out in officials. So it was probably good to make a play like that.
We still have a 3 and 4 to kind of fill.
Yeah. Otherwise, we just move all the bottom ones up.
Yeah, just kind of shift everything up.
Yes, that's fine by me.
Lucky clip number 11. Yes, it is. Yes. Who would have known Cobblestone in 2023? Bang.
Yeah, that's the first collab. Chat goes down and yam. And then I hit a wallbang through the box, and they're flashing me so much. I angle out, try to look for them. a little bit confused. You see the nerves here of a young LAN player.
Yeah.
And then the flick to the Colette again. And I think it's one of my first big arena plays.
Yeah.
And you can hear it like the crowd goes, whoa, and then a little bit of silence, and then, whoa, it goes
for
like
two,
double
yeah.
Colette. So yeah, you can put that like, what's it, 4, 5? What's
3
that?
looks, I mean 3.
Yeah, 3, you can put a 3.
There's a hole where the 3 is.
Yeah, let's put it there. Yeah,
That was a heroic play.
yeah, it was.
No pun intended.
No pun intended.
All right, so we keep looking down your list here, cadiaN. So many options. So how about we do this? Let's take a look at this list, and maybe we get rid of like an 8, 9.
Yes.
Maybe like a number 10. Even though the context of 10 was cool,
Yeah.
we could probably just erase the slate of those 3, right?
Yes, we can. I think one play we can add is the 1 against 5 against NIP.
Oh.
ESWC. I was playing back then with the Copenhagen Wolves. Cabby, Pimp, Glaive.
God, man, you trying to feel old?
Yeah.
'Cause that's how you feel old.
Yes, that is very old. But I think it was very memorable to me to do that against NIP, because back then, you know, NIP,
Untouchable.
no slouch, you know, and I think it's a 1 on 5, but I don't ever find Get Right, because you know his lurks back then, you know, he was on the other side of the map.
Well, they used to say, where's Get Right at?
Yes.
He'd be
Yes.
behind you.
Yes,
You know? Like, okay.
always. So yeah, I think that one is really cool. So that one we can add, maybe we put it in on like 8 or something.
Okay.
And on 9, I would say we can do my 1 against 2 against NaVi at the Antwerp quarterfinal. It's just, again, it's like in the arena, pressured, and
Big moment.
yes, and I make like a tricky move where I tricked Perfecto for sure. Then I won once again, 1-on-1 against Electronic. I make a nice flick shot on him, and a lot of people remember the photo where I'm like doing like this with my, and then I'm doing like this.
Yeah. Trying to, yeah.
Yes, because everyone was cheering for NaVi in that game, of course. So yeah, it gave the crowd a little bit of a hard time. And I think maybe on 10th we will add my ace against Complexity on
Complexity
Inferno.
just get beat up on.
Yeah.
Like all the
Yeah.
time, man.
This was when they were actually winning some games with the Playmif and these guys.
At time.
Yeah, one
What?
time.
You know what's your take on that lineup? Because that was a while ago, right?
Yeah. Now my top 10 is starting to look satisfying. I'll always have a little bit of regrets probably looking back at it in a few hours, but for now I'm good.
No,
I'm
I
good.
think if this was a job resume, I think you're good.
Yeah.
Well, that's cadiaN's top 10 by cadiaN, about cadiaN, for cadiaN, and with cadiaN. My name's Trace, and thanks for joining me.
Thank you.
cadiaN.